Is it okay if like you just tell about your experience, what it was
Yeah,
earlier, like with the medicines and how it started? Yeah.
yeah, definitely, definitely. It's helpful for others also. Yes.
Yes, exactly. Because we would like to encourage others also to seek homeopathy for
Obvious,
neurological problems, which is like a
obvious.
progressive disease. But then when we
Yeah.
start homeopathy, it can help, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, Subramaniam Periji, you are on the homeopathic medicine, and tell me, like, what is the change that you have seen, and what was your diagnosis previously? What symptoms you were experiencing?
Yes. Before starting the homeopathic medicine, in fact, I was having a problem, nerve problem, and the fumbling of the speech mainly. And sometimes people won't understand what I was telling. At least that used to last for half an hour or so. And after that, after a gap of at least 1 or 1.5 hours, then I was able to speak properly. The
Okay.
second thing is there was a slippage in the fingers also. I even could not button my shirt also properly
Mm-hmm.
unless I tried for 10 to 15 times. I could not button it.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Mm-hmm.
a problem.
Hmm.
And while walking also, even in 2 or 3 steps itself, I used to rotate this way or that way. But a gate, that is a
Hmm.
gate problem. Was
Hmm.
a lot of problem was there in the gate,
Mm-hmm.
and now I required that. And the improvements which I faced after using the medicine for last, I think, 6 months or so.
Hmm.
Of course, I'm not very particular in using the medicines as you directed. There
Hmm.
are some cases also I
Hmm.
admit,
Hmm.
but with all these things also, even for that, a lot of improvement I'm seeing,
Hmm.
except some sort of heaviness in the eyes and
Hmm.
some sort of stiffness in the calf muscles. But
Okay.
sometimes I'm feeling really I'm walking also, climbing up the steps also,
Hmm.
and because in the morning I do yoga and other things also,
Mm-hmm.
pranayam and all these things,
Hmm.
I never used to be able to stand on one leg.
Hmm.
And since last 3 or 4 days, I'm
Hmm.
able to stand on single leg also.
Mm-hmm.
That means
That's
I
great.
am regaining the gait. What you want to
Exactly, exactly,
say.
exactly.
Yeah.
So basically, the loss of balance which you experienced earlier, that is pretty much under control. And now, what
Yeah,
I can feel that there is no fumbling of the speech. Also, your speech is
yeah,
pretty
no,
much
no, no
clear.
fumbling. No fumbling at all. No
Okay,
fumbling at all.
okay,
Even
okay.
after using the medicine, once I started using the medicine,
Hmm.
this problem is not there. It is
Correct.
gone forever, I think.
Hmm.
Yes.
Correct. Correct. Okay.
That improvement is there.
Okay. Okay. And before coming to homeopathy, like whatever conventional mode of treatment you were taking, how was it going? What was the prognosis?
I have a bitter experience. I visited almost all the top ranked hospitals in India. Like I have gone to,
Mm-hmm.
I have gone to Care.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went to this Pune. That's what is that called? That hospital is that. Then several times I went to Airport, and at least 10 times I got my MRI done.
Hmm.
5 times I got my CT scan. At least 2 to 3 times I got my brain mapping and what do you call all these
Hmm.
things and all
Hmm.
these
Hmm.
scanning and all.
Hmm.
And the doctors suggested they could not come to a conclusion correctly.
Hmm.
Even if they come to the conclusion that yes, you need to be operated for C6, C7 or L4, L5 or whatever it is.
Hmm.
Definitely, I
Hmm.
might have gone for operation,
Hmm.
but they're not sure. They were all the time gambling. Oh, C6, C7 may be the problem, or C4, L4, L5. And I said, even I have gone. I've overheard the conversation of the neurologist as well as the orthopedic
Okay.
surgeon.
Mm-hmm.
And in between the both the rooms, I was there entering one of the rooms, and they were discussing about me only. Then
Mm-hmm.
one was asking the other doctor, "So, doctor, what do you suggest? Can we go for the operation of C6, C7?" So,
Mm.
but I think so. It may help and like that. It was one
Mm.
time. So I
Mm-hmm.
got annoyed. I got annoyed, really.
Right.
I
Right.
said, doctor, what you are not confirmed about
Mm.
this. What is
Mm.
the operation? How you are suggesting me and accompanying me to go for operation of C6, C7?
Mm.
Why?
Right. Correct.
I should not be misled like this. Then
Mm.
immediately I said, no, I'm not continuing my treatment here. After this
Mm.
is my body. I'm
Mm.
going back. So I think after that, again, because of the disbalance and fumbling speech and all
Hmm.
this problem, it
Hmm.
was because as per my profession and all, while I'm conducting the audits of public sector undertakings and all, I
Hmm.
need to present the reports and all to the highest level at in the meetings.
Hmm.
So with people from the whole ministry and all will be there available, but
Right.
they'll be sitting.
Hmm.
And as a matter, if my speech fumbles, if I'm not clear,
Hmm.
so they will not be able to understand. That was a very, some sort of what do you call the very problem.
Hmm. Hmm.
Some problem.
Hmm. Hmm.
So then I went to again.
Okay.
They have started conducting again MRIs and all these things and all. Later on, lastly, they came for the genetic test.
Genetic test.
Then
Correct.
ask one thing. Okay, if you say that it is as per the genetic problem is there,
Hmm. Hmm.
genetic problem there is no cure. You will say.
Hmm. Hmm.
So what is the necessity of conducting genetic tests?
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
so they could not give me a proper reply. Then
Hmm.
that was the point I stopped.
Hmm.
Totally, I stopped going there.
Hmm.
Then after the suggestion of one of my friends,
Hmm.
he said, "No, this is neurological problem can be cured in the
Hmm.
homeopathy." And
Hmm.
one or two friends are starting this only, and they're
Hmm.
getting benefit.
Hmm.
So I can see what I do.
Hmm. Okay.
And
Okay.
then after that, I'm getting benefit of this.
Hmm.
No doubt there is a lot of improvement. At least I can say 70% improvement is there,
Okay.
but for only heaviness in the eyes and cough
Hmm.
also stiffness and all.
Hmm. Hmm.
And if it is, even if I get a relief of another 10 or 15% more, I
Hmm.
think I'll be perfectly all right.
Correct. Correct.
That's it.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
my
Oh,
background
that's
is
wonderful.
that.
Hmm. Hmm. So basically, you went for all kind of investigations. You
Yes,
were
yes,
getting the
yeah.
investigations done, right?
All
But no solution. Hmm. Hmm.
No, no, no proper solution. They could not come to even I got the what do you call the motor nerve test and all.
Hmm.
It has been conducted. And said
Hmm.
nothing is wrong with the motor nerves and
Hmm.
all.
Hmm.
Okay, then if nothing is wrong,
Hmm.
you are wrong.
Hmm.
What is wrong? I'm now not able to walk, not able to speak properly. All these things are there.
Hmm.
So some problem must have been there.
Hmm.
So they could not properly diagnose or
Right.
they could not come to a conclusion
Hmm.
the real causes that
Hmm.
may be intelligence.
Hmm.
Had they been telling that no, this is required for me,
Right.
I think I could have gone for that. I could
Correct.
have gone for that.
Correct.
But
Correct.
no, when you are not clear what is to be done and all, and you
Hmm.
will perform a surgery, and after that you will say, no, surgery is okay, operation is successful,
Hmm.
so I
Hmm.
can do. I'm not going to take a risk anymore.
Correct. Correct.
So
Correct.
that, I'm through from that.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So basically, with the homeopathic medicines, your quality of life, your day-to-day routine, everything has
Yeah,
improved, right?
improved a lot, improved a lot. Really.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, even sleep cycle is also, I must say, it is now it is okay.
Hmm.
Before using these medicines and all, cycle was disturbed to a
Hmm.
greater
Hmm.
extent. And sometimes I may feel like I may fall asleep around 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning,
Hmm.
or sometimes throughout the night I don't have sleep and all.
Hmm.
And that was there. But
You
no,
can see an overall improvement in terms of the gait, the speech,
yes,
strength of the body, right? And the sleep also, as you very
definitely,
correctly mentioned.
definitely, yes. No, undoubtedly I can say. And all the I even suggest all the people who are having problems in and around me. I'm also suggesting the same thing.
Hmm.
You
Hmm.
better go from switch over to this homeopathy and that. Okay,
Hmm.
they may take some time. It
Right.
is not that today I will
Hmm.
say and tomorrow only they will switch over to this.
Correct.
They need to have some confidence or before switching over.
Correct.
They may be thinking, right, but the best thing is that if you switch over to homeopathy only.
Correct.
That's the only conclusion what I've drawn.
Hmm.
That
Hmm.
is
Hmm. Hmm.
rather.
Correct.
Yes.
So basically, since you got benefited, so you are also creating that awareness. That is wonderful. You are creating awareness about homeopathy.
Yes, 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 yes. Even I have suggested one or two friends also. They're also having this problem. Of course,
Hmm.
even the problem is not much. It just started with
Right.
the shivering of the hands and all, fingers and all. Then
Hmm.
I suggested, no, this is the right time. You must switch over.
Hmm.
Otherwise, it will crop up. and you may have greater problems also,
Correct.
problems.
Hmm.
So they will also come to you. If not,
Thank you.
yeah, they will come.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful.
It's no
Right.
other
Right.
alternative. Yes,
Correct. Correct.
yes.
Sharing is caring. You should always share the good things, right,
Naturally,
with your
madam.
friends and family.
I'm seeing my own friends are suffering and I am benefited.
Hmm.
So it is better to tell them.
Right.
So they
Right.
have to come. They have to start it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So
Okay. Okay.
that is, I had a bitter experience before
Hmm.
this.
Hmm.
Maybe I don't know the actual reason for this,
Hmm.
but what I correlate is
Hmm.
I had a slippage of when a slip disk,
Hmm.
alpha alpha slip disk in the year
Hmm.
98.
Hmm.
But there are so many people who are
Hmm.
having slip disk problem and all. They're not having a nerve this nerve problem and all.
Hmm.
But what I correlate is maybe due to heavy driving and all. I did a lot of driving
Hmm.
for a period of not less than 6 to 7 years.
Okay.
Heavy driving.
Hmm. How
You
long?
know, even the drivers won't do like me. I
Oh.
think regular
Hmm.
drivers.
Hmm.
So I did like that. So
Hmm.
that may be one of the reasons. So otherwise, I'm not alcoholic. I'm not anything. I don't use this tobacco and other things in other
Hmm.
forms and all.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
all there. And in spite of all these, despite all these things, you are having this nerve
Hmm.
problem. Maybe that was peculiar. But I correlate is overstretching of nerves due to heavy driving and all.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah,
Now
that
you
could be a
understand
possible.
something about
Yes, yes, yes. That could be a possible trigger factor. That was there
overstretch.
when
That is
you were young, but once you start aging, definitely whatever is there in the body, it will
exactly,
start surfacing. Right.
exactly.
Hmm.
That's right.
Hmm.
Right.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. 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 All right. It's wonderful to have patients like you with us because you are also creating that awareness, which is really wonderful.
No, it is really a lot of benefits are there in switching over to homeopathy because of my experience only. I'm telling.
Hmm.
I
Correct.
faced all the problems, and after facing all the problems, and after coming to a conclusion, there is no proper treatment in allopathy or Ayurvedic.
Hmm.
Then I switched over to you, and the day one I started your medicine,
Hmm.
and I'm being benefited,
Hmm.
and a lot of benefit is there now after
Hmm.
using for 6 months. In fact,
Hmm.
I used medicines for 6 months. I think
Hmm.
6 months
Right.
period is covered, but I think I used medicines for 4 months only effectively.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Because the 3 months is this way, that way, it
Right.
is gone.
Right. Gone. Hmm.
Typically,
Hmm.
my medicines are
Hmm.
not reacting timely for
Hmm.
seeking the medicines, and that maybe that.
Correct. Correct.
But
Correct.
even in 4 or 5 months, also I get a lot of improvement.
Hmm.
That is
Hmm. Hmm.
marvelous.
Hmm. Hmm. Also, the symptoms were pretty much under control, so that was also not bothering so much. So you could take that
Yeah,
liberty that
yeah,
okay, let me delay it, but still
yeah.
it helped.
That may be one of the reasons. No, sometimes what happens is due to audit purposes and all, I go to
Correct.
some on a place and all. They
Hmm.
even net facilities are also not proper.
Correct.
So
Correct.
I
Correct.
have to try to contact net
Hmm.
facilities. Not that oh, okay, ठीक है,
Hmm.
बाद में देखूंगा करके. That
Right.
sort of
Right.
thing. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
Right. Right.
That's
Okay.
that
Okay.
only. The
So
cause is that only.
okay. Okay. And how did you like get to know about us? Did
Fantastic. It's, I cannot use any other word more than that. It's fantastic. Very good experience. And a lot of benefit is there. I'm on and off. I'm seeing your YouTube, this thing,
okay.
other videos also,
Hmm. Hmm.
and just for the knowledge sake, and to tell somebody who is in need, at
Right.
least
Right.
that will help in that way.
Right. Okay.
That's it. It is really a very good experience, and a lot of improvement is there in
Okay.
using your medicines, and really, I'm grateful to you. In fact,
Thank you so much. Thank you. We are proud to have patients like you who are working as homeopathic warriors. You are spreading the good word. That
yeah,
means a lot.
yeah, that's good. That's really good. Really, in fact, I 100% or 10 out of 10, I can say with authority that yes, you have to switch over to homeopathy medicine to others also, other friends and people who are in need. In fact, yeah,
Thank
that's it.
Thank you
So,
so much. Looking for a gentle and holistic way to good health? With homeopathy, you can unlock your body's ability to heal. Our expert homeopathic consultation provides personalized care, and we just don't treat the symptoms, we treat you as a whole. It is suitable for all the ages. Whether you are struggling with your chronic disease, some acute ailment, or seeking overall good health, we are here to help. Take the first step today, book your consultation, and experience the benefits of homeopathy.